Pavan, Mary Jaan, it's been too long.
I'm really tired. Weekend, please.
You're always pushing it out, Jaan. What's the matter?
Listen, Preeti, I've had a long day at work now, and I'm not in the mood.
You're never in the mood, yeah, Pavan. It's been 6 months since we've been married. We should have been at it like rabbits. And you're barely interested? I've heard men can't keep their hands off their wives in the first year. And you?
What? I'm less of a man because I'm giving you space and time to adjust?
I don't need time to adjust. Is something the matter with me? Am I not attractive?
Come on, yeah, Preeti. It's not that. Maybe I'm not sexually wired that way, you know?
Chalo na. Karte hain.
I'm tired, yeah.
Maybe we need to do something to get us in the mood. Watch something sensual, erotic together. How about role play? Toys maybe?
Now you're going to overdrive on this, okay? You're behaving like a sex star nymphomaniac.
Enough, yeah, Pavan. I'm not that. I'm just suggesting things that normal couples might do to keep their sex lives active. Ours is not even begun. It's already gone limp.
You're not really helping with your choice of words.
You think we need a therapist then?
I don't know. Maybe
kya, Jaan? Tell me.
Maybe I see all these women at work, nah, and it's not something I have on my mind when I come home, you know?
What are you saying?
I don't know.
I have not heard of such a thing. In fact, it's going to be the opposite, right? You see so many good-looking women during the day. You must be waiting to come home and get in the sack with me.
Let's stop this discussion, please. I'm not in the mood, and all this discussion is putting me off even more.
Sorry. मेरी जान और कैसे रिझाऊं तुम्हें?
Good night, Preeti.
Dharmesh, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
What did I do now?
No, it's not about you.
Okay, does it have to be now? This match is really interesting, यार. बाद में बात करते हैं ना.
सुनना,
हाँ.
विनीत घर पे नहीं है. Can we talk while he's out?
What did he do?
Nothing. Perhaps it's what he's not doing.
अरे यार, you spend too much time analyzing us. Huh? Why don't you get a job?
Hey, everything with you is about me getting a job, okay? I'm not going to look for one till Vineet goes to college.
You know, with all your free time, you just keep analyzing us. What we do, what we don't, and all that.
Please turn the TV off, yaar. I'm really worried.
Okay. Good luck, India. If they lose, it is because of you now. Bolo, क्या problem है?
Do you think something's wrong with Vineet?
How? What do you mean?
He just seems so quiet.
He has taken after my family after all.
धर्मेश, सब कुछ मजाक नहीं होता है यार. I'm really worried. He seems different.
Arey, during puberty, all these kids are like that. They're trying to find themselves and try to be unique and different. Don't worry about it.
I get all that, but still.
I think you're overthinking this.
Dharmesh, yaar, he's always reading. He's never on the phone. He hardly hangs out with any of his friends. Don't all teenagers want to hang out with their friends and go to the mall?
Arey, but less screen time is good, na? Huh? And I'm glad he's not spending money on expensive clothes and junk food. And he's got good baniya jeans. You should be proud.
But he's so quiet, Dharmesh.
Arey, Mamta, you can't expect him to be the same bubbly self he was a few years ago, right?
Do you think he's hiding something from us?
Like what? Smoking? Vaping device?
No, something about his body.
Arey, his body is changing. Hormonal changes. See the stubble he is growing? That's all biological and normal.
I know it's biological, but he seems different.
Okay. It seems like you know something, but you don't want to put it out there. Can you just say it?
When he was younger, he used to be really comfortable with girls. Now, if he does hang out with anyone, it's only with boys.
But that doesn't mean anything. During puberty, boys get awkward and girls get that way too, na?
I went to his room the other day. He was on his phone. As soon as I walked in, he hid the phone. So I asked him about it. He just changed the topic and walked away.
So what? That's just typical teenage behavior.
I checked his phone afterwards.
What?
There were a lot of messages to this one boy, Dylan. Some of them were too friendly, Dharmesh. I am thinking that he might be...
What? What are you suggesting?
Kamya, why are these books and papers always lying around?
They're Anisha. They're actually Anisha's. She was studying here in front of the TV.
In front of the TV. What kind of studying can that be? You've really given her too much slack. She does what she wants, where she wants, no control whatsoever.
Vivek, she's a teenage girl. I have to pick my battles.
Pick my battles. Like you have a war to wage with her? Yeah, she'll be going to college soon. Thoda to responsible hona chahiye.
Hey, which day and age do you live in? It's not easy to discipline these kids. When the time is right, she will become more responsible. Just let her be, yaar Vivek.
Bloody anarchy all around.
Acha na, chodo ye sab. Even I came back so tired from work today. We have the whole weekend to clean up. Aaj Friday hai, thoda chill karte hain. I'll ask her to clean up tomorrow.
Chal theek hai. Where is she anyway?
Oh, she joined this nature club. They're planning a trip during Thanksgiving week. She's out for a meeting for that.
Nature club at school?
This is a private club in Saratoga.
Private club? Do we know who she's going to be hanging out with?
Vivek, don't be so overprotective. Anisha will be an adult soon, and I think she can make her own judgment as to who she wants to associate with. Now just relax.
Kamya, I'm not being overprotective. She's a girl and we should be doing some checking before we let her join these clubs, especially if they're going to go on overnight trips.
Vivek, she's not a toddler going for a sleepover. You want me to do reference checks now?
Do we know anyone else she's going with? Any of her other friends?
Vivek, all these kids have different interests. I can't keep up. You just need to chill, yaar.
सच बहुत ही लापरवाह हो तुम. When is she coming back?
Actually, she isn't. She just called to say that she's going to go over to Sheila's after the club meeting. It's like literally 3 blocks from her place.
Wait, Sheila is the Gupta's daughter, right? In Cupertino?
Yes, your college friend Manas Gupta's house. Now, let's just watch a nice rom-com to get our weekend started. Oh my God, this bottle of wine I picked up yesterday is awesome. Have some.
What a lovely movie that was, no? I thought they make a really good couple. Don't you think? Really tragic ending, though.
It's the same old plot. Boy meets girl, parents don't agree, some godforsaken family feud between them, and it comes to them eloping. And then they jump to a conclusion. Hindi movies are stuck in medieval times. I don't know how they keep becoming hits again and again.
Come on, these plots are timeless, yeah? Everyone likes a good romance. Every generation needs to have their own cult romance.
Well, then this is a good 2 to 3 generations past ours. Mohit, we've been married for 26 years. Maybe this strikes a chord with our girls, but I find it a waste of time. Please don't make me sit through another one of these. I need a good Ayushmann Khurrana movie to erase this one from my memory.
Hey, I never say no to a good Ayushmann movie. He picks great movies. And he's easy on the eyes, too.
Excuse me? Easy on the eyes.
What's our plan for this evening?
Oh, you forgot? We're meeting the Dattas tonight. The Warriors are on a winning streak and they're playing the Lakers. I can't wait to see the Warriors play LeBron this year.
Oh yeah, the Warriors. Can't wait.
Okay, well, I'm going to go make the 7-layer dip. Can you please take the trash out at Sunday night? And I'm going to clean up here too.
I sure will, ma'am.
Hey, Mohit, your phone is vibrating.
Oh yeah. Hey. Yes, are we still on? Great, 5 o'clock it is then. I'll see you there.
What now?
I'm going to be late to the party. I'm going swimming.
You knew we were going and you made other plans? Mohit, what is this?
I haven't been regular, yeah. I need to keep up with some routine.
Who are you going with?
Going with Ryan. He's a co-worker.
That new college hire?
Well, what's wrong with that, yeah? He's a triathlete. He's been in the swim team in college. Maybe he can help me with my technique. Learning at the Mahatma Gandhi pool at Shivaji Park wasn't the most ideal start, you know.
Well, don't be late. I'm tired of making excuses for you not showing up due to your swimming appointments. You should stick to a routine that doesn't conflict with our weekend plans.
Yeah, we'll do.
Hi, Vishal.
Hey, Mugdha, what's up?
Hey, I'll drop the boys off a little later than usual tomorrow. Taking them to the movies, catch dinner later, say 9ish.
No rush? You want to keep them for the week? Be my guest.
Hey, have you noticed Amit's grades in math have been falling?
Oh yes, he's been having troubles with algebra. It's getting really difficult for him. And we get into those arguments every time between our methods. It gets ugly.
Do you think it'll help if I worked with him over the weekend?
Sure, it could only help. I don't have patience to deal with him in his foul mouth.
The teenager, Vishal.
Come on, hum bhi to teenager the kabhi, but not like this.
He didn't have to deal with divorced parents either. Should we change our schedule for this month? Actually, even this semester?
What do you mean?
I'll have the boys during the week. You have them over the weekend, and that'll give me time to work with Amit on his algebra.
Hey, I hope you're not saying this because now suddenly you're feeling sad for me, huh?
It's about the kids, you know.
Well, yeah, it does get really difficult for me during the week. I could use a break. Maybe some weekends with mummy, papa and kids is not a bad idea. I get to be a fun parent one, where Sibi, you've been having them every weekend, na?
That works out perfectly then. The boys and I will come by and pick up their stuff tomorrow. All well otherwise?
Oh yeah, all's good. Hey, how's Carol?
I'm sorry. Preeti, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure what else to say. I have misled you. But I wasn't sure myself, na? I was confused. I was hoping it was just a phase, would outgrow it all. I don't know. It was just very...
Pavan, stop. I'm angry at you. Even myself. But Pavan, how could you not know you were gay?
It was all very confusing growing up, yeah. I don't know what to think. And there was no precedent, na? It's not like we tried anything physically.
Yeah, we didn't. Not even when we were dating.
Yeah. We didn't move past first base also. Even that took so long.
It was my fault, I guess, then.
Nobody's fault, yeah, Preeti. We were both comfortable, na, where we drew the line with each other. We enjoyed being together. The physical part didn't come up.
The difficulty, Pavan, is that I still enjoy being with you.
I love being with you, na, Preeti.
You're the only man in my life, Pavan, that I've been able to open up to. You know, my father was traveling all the time, and it was just mom and me. My brother, well, from the time I met you in college, Pavan, I've just loved being with you.
I feel so stupid.
It's not like that, yeah. It's just that you've been so affectionate and patient, and you've listened. You're caring, Pavan, unlike other men I met. I really feel secure with you. You know, it's okay. I'm willing to live in this marriage with you. I don't need a physical relationship as long as I can snuggle up to you every night.
No, Preeti, that's not how a marriage works. You can't live a lifetime like this. It's not practical. You're just being impulsive and emotional right now.
Why not, Pavan? I've been celibate till now. And from what I hear, women don't even want it as much, especially once they have a child and...
It's not like that, na, Preeti. There is a physical need, yeah?
Who? You? Are you trying to say you need it?
I don't know, Preeti. I don't know. My head is in a muddle right now. But I know I cannot do this to you. I have wronged you enough by misleading you these last 2.5 years. Got married and misled both of our families also. I can't have you waste your life on me, yeah. You may want to have children someday.
I don't need children, Pavan. We can always adopt, right? There are other ways also now these days.
That's not the solution, Preeti. You're taking a very high road on this. And the burden of guilt on me is just growing. We cannot live like this.
Can't afford to lose you from my life, Pavan. Why don't you understand? We can work this out. I promise. I will let you see other...
No! We cannot and we shouldn't. We both have our lives to live here. It's still early in our lives and an open marriage is not a solution here, Preeti. Still can't believe it. How could he?
He can't control this, Dharmesh. It's biological. They say he was born like this.
Bullshit. This gay thing is perversion.
What do you mean, huh? You're telling me that you're a man of science? Weren't you explaining to me that how he's likely trying to find himself, going through hormonal changes?
Don't lecture me, okay? We just need to get out of here.
What do you mean get out of here?
We need to move out of this place, okay? He's in the wrong company. He's been brainwashed.
This is not so uncommon, Dharmesh. I was also hearing rumors about the Verma girl.
See? It's all in the environment. This whole environment is toxic. We need to move away from this Western culture. I think this ultra-liberal thinking is corrupting these young minds.
That can't be the solution. See, we really need to understand what he is going through. Maybe join some support groups, see some doctors, some therapists.
I'm not going to the doctors about this, okay? All he needs is some time away from his friends. Be exposed to our traditions and culture.
You know, you can't force any of this on him. Gone are the days where you could make him dress up the way you wanted or behave the way you wanted.
But all this Western education is corrupting these minds here. All this experimentation is, I think, the bane of our existence.
So what are you thinking? Where?
I want to see if I can get a transfer to India.
India. Again, Dharmesh, we've already tried that twice. You can't keep uprooting us all the time. Vineet is in high school now. It's a very difficult age for him to adjust.
See, that's where we'll have the most control over him, okay? I don't know, he needs to be deprogrammed or something.
What do you mean deprogrammed? There is nothing wrong with Vineet. We just need to let him live his life, okay? Vineet is not going anywhere and neither am I.
I'm going and I'm taking him with me. And how are you going to support him here? You don't even have a job.
I'll find something, Dharmesh. You're just being irrational. There is nothing wrong with him. He doesn't leave and I am not going.
लोग कहें ये चाहत छूटी, ये माहौल बीमार है। मेरी चाहत मेरा सच है, इसमें मेरा करार है। मेरा प्यार है, मेरा प्यार है।
Who would have thought? Why is this happening to us?
I don't know. But I guess this could happen to anyone, Kamya.
This is going to be such an embarrassment. What has this stupid girl done? You know what? You were right. It's that nature club. I should have done more research before she joined, who she was meeting and what
This
she
has
was
nothing to do with the nature club.
Isn't that where this shameful incident happened?
It could have happened anywhere and at any time. Maybe this is who she is.
But Vivek, people will talk.
People will talk regardless. We can't stop that. It's how we deal with this, how we react, and how we respond.
What do you propose then?
We need to give Anisha some space. She's still discovering herself, and if she is indeed bisexual, then this is who she is. We need to keep the lines of communication open. Make sure she knows she can trust us. We need to understand her. She's still growing, exploring, and we need to support her through this.
There is no room for these types in this world. Where does she fit in society? In a marriage construct?
I don't know. Who made these constructs anyway? We did. It's up to her on how she wants to make that work. Times are changing. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Vivek, you are talking a language that's alien to me. I can't believe that you're even saying this.
We have a lot to learn yet about our daughter, Kamya. We need to understand her, stand behind her, and her choices.
I understand gay, but bisexual?
Apparently, sexuality is a spectrum, Kamya. It's not one or the other. We still have a whole lot to learn about this.
कह दो मेरी प्रीत जुदा है, कह दो गलत ये प्यार है, मेरी चाहत मंजिल मेरी चाहे जहां बेजार है, मेरा प्यार है, मेरा प्यार है.
26 years. 26 years, Mohit. When did you know? When did you begin cheating on me? With a man?
I haven't cheated yet, Disha. Just looked, just been curious.
Living a lie this long is cheating, Mohit. When did you know?
I don't know. I think it was when the girls were young.
You didn't know till then?
I didn't know what I didn't know. Listen, we didn't grow up knowing about this. And then we came here. You used to travel so much and work. We probably didn't do it as much as the others. And I just didn't know. Truth is, I've lived in denial for a really long time.
And then?
And then I realized I was different, Disha. I read about it, understood more about myself.
When did you start seeing other men?
Not seeing in that sense, Disha. I would just ask, meet them for drinks, for a swim, a jog. Just spending time with them seemed enough.
Did you have a physical relationship with any of them?
No, not even one of them. Hey, listen, Disha. I am deeply sorry, yeah. I really love you and this family. I never wanted to break anything. I don't want to, even now.
Where do we go from here? I feel wasted and cheated.
I'm really sorry, Disha. I'm going to leave it up to you.
I will need some time, Mohit.
Of course.
I guess my physical need is past its prime now.
Even so, I think
I will need some time, Mohit. 26 years of a relationship is not something easy for me to throw away.
I know it isn't, Disha. It's entirely up to you. I will understand.
तूने मेरी जफा सही, ये दिल तेरा गुनहगार है. अब मुझे तू जो भी सजा दे, वो मुझे स्वीकार है. मेरा प्यार है, मेरा प्यार है.
Mugdha, your math prowess is still unmatched, huh? Even Amit landed an A+ in algebra last semester. Kamal hai.
Now, don't maska lagao me, okay? You're just happy that you got to be the fun dad over the weekends while I have them during the week.
Hey, that's just a fringe benefit, huh? But the math grade is the real deal.
Of course. Mommy, Papa happy? They got some fun time with the boys.
Oh yeah, time has just been flying. You know the usual trips to San Francisco, Monterey, Muir Woods. Crazy but fun.
Chal, I'm glad it worked out for everyone. Vishal, you've done such an amazing job explaining our situation to the boys. They've been so understanding and accepting of my orientation.
Hey, I figured I'd rather explain things to them before they get hit with all the misinformation. You know how rough middle school can be for kids, no?
I know. But you've been fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you, Madbol. And you really want to thank me? Why didn't you pick up my tab today?
Chal, done. But what about you, Vishal? Are you seeing someone?
Nah, I'm not sure if I want to as yet. Anyway, what's next for you and Carol?
I do have news to share.
Oh yeah?
Carol and I are engaged.
What? You serious? You're kidding me, right? That's freaking awesome news. I want to know everything about it. But first, who the hell proposed to who?
It's a long story.
I got all night. Please go on.
I was just kidding. We drew chits, she won, she got down on her knee, and the rest, as they say, is history.
You know how crazy that sounds, right? Chits and all. Must have been your brilliant idea, no? Oh, woman. So have you told Ai Baba? What about her parents?
Ai Baba are cool. They were expecting it. Carol's parents, on the other hand, we're making a trip to Kansas City to break it to them.
Hey, good luck with that, huh? By the way, can we now tell everyone back home, please?
नहीं यार थोड़ा रुक जा.
I can't. You know, this officially is the best news I've heard in a long time. Why don't you do me a favor? Order me a drink और मैं जाके अभी तेरे लिए बैंड बाजा बुक करके आता हूँ.
Vishal.
Seriously though. Kids have been asking me if there's a wedding on the cards. So, when is the wedding, huh?
You'll be the first to know. And this time, you're giving me away.
Of course, I will. Literally and figuratively.
तेरी किस्मत तेरी मंजिल तुझको जिससे प्यार है तेरा मुझसे नाता छूटे यही मेरा उपहार है मेरा प्यार है मेरा प्यार है यही मेरा प्यार है
मेरी मोहब्बत मेरे दिल की पुकार है
रस्मों रिवाजों से दूर मेरा ये संसार है कह दो जहां से